Hello and welcome to my Prezi presentation. In this presentation, I will explore the roles and responsibilities of each member of the multidisciplinary team in relation to the delivery of care of service users. A multidisciplinary mental health team is composed of members from different healthcare professions with specialised skills and expertise focused on both the social and psychological needs of the person. The members collaborate together to make treatment recommendations that facilitate quality patient care and recovery. I am currently on my child and adolescent mental health services placement, where I have attended my first weekly multidisciplinary team meeting. The team consists of a number of professionals who aim to treat children and adolescents who present with severe and complex mental health difficulties. As part of my Steps to Success action plan, I arranged visitations with each member of the team and observed and participated in the assessment process and implementation of therapeutic interventions. I arranged my first visitation with the coordinator. The coordinator of the team has responsibility for the management of wait-in lists, referral queries and new referrals. The consultant is available to support the coordinator in this work. Next we have the consultant psychiatrist. The consultant psychiatrist provides clinical leadership and supervision to the mental health team and has ultimate clinical responsibility for all open cases open to the team. The consultant provides direct clinical input into the most complex cases in terms of diagnostic assessment and therapeutic interventions. Next, I visited the social worker. The social worker works in partnership with service users, colleagues on multidisciplinary teams and professionals in other services to identify needs to facilitate emotional support and effective interventions for children and young people and their families. An essential part of the work includes a collaborative assessment and diagnostic process with the client, family and relevant members of the child's network, such as teachers and community support personnel. Next, I visited the psychologist. The role of the psychologist involves the assessment and treatment of clients with a range of mental health disorders. These assessments take place on an individual basis through clinic observations, school consultations or observations, or in consultation with another member of the multidisciplinary team. Next we have the clinical nurse specialist. The clinical nurse specialist role involves the holistic process of assessment, planning intervention, recording, evaluation and decision making regarding client care on a daily basis. The role provides a range of psychotherapeutic evidence-based interventions to clients, their families and carers. Next is the occupational therapist. The role of the occupational therapist is to engage the client in activity to improve their physical, psychological and social well-being and help them cope more effectively with everyday life consisting of school play and activities of daily living. Next we have the social care leader. The social care leader works in a therapeutic preventative direct role with clients and their families. Where appropriate, social care leaders will liaise with clients, their families, general services and other agencies on behalf of the client. His role involves direct exposure work with young people in the form of assessment and intervention. Next we have the speech and language therapist. The speech and language therapist is responsible for the assessment, diagnosis and management of speech, language and communication disorders and behaviours. The speech and language therapist's role is recognised as a specialist role on the multidisciplinary team with regards to the identification and intervention in disorders of communication. Next we have administration staff. The role of the administration staff is to provide support in the form of telephone message recording, audio typing, sending out appointments, minute taking and filing. And finally we have the student nurse. The role of the student nurse is to seek out learning experiences, participate in person-centred care and work safely within their scope of practice. I also had the opportunity to liaise and organise visitations with external agencies that were relevant to my child and adolescent mental health services placement. These included Pieta House, who offer therapies and counselling for individuals who present with suicidal ideation or engage in self-harm. Jigsaw, whose aim is to provide mental health and well-being support to young people aged between 12 and 25. Kerry Intervention and Disability Services, who provide support at primary care level for children with disabilities up to 18 years, and Aisleen, a 20-bed approved centre for children with mental illness. I believe that understanding these roles and responsibilities of individual members and external agencies will enable me to work effectively as a member of the multidisciplinary mental health team. I thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed my Prezi presentation.